Good morning, everyone. It's a lovely Thursday morning. Rise and shine. We've got a lot of work to do today. We've got to continue to look for our father's murderer. We know that he's Chinese, and we've got to look for the members of the Three Blades, who are all Chinese people, I guess. So we'll need to look around town. But first, it's still a little bit early. Let's go and maybe get some food in the kitchen or something. Gotta have some breakfast. Kitchen's this way, Rio. There we go. So, let's take a look around our kitchen. Seems pretty quaint. Let's look in some of these drawers. Not really a lot in some of these drawers. Some of these, they're kind of empty. You can also look at paintings and look behind them for some reason.
Ine-san.
Ryo-san. Also, do make more of an effort to return home as early as possible.
I will try my best. See you later, Ine-san.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what else there is around here. We can look at this fridge. There's nothing in the freezer. Let's see what's in here. Nanako Science Project! No, not quite. Bottle of milk, though.
Ah, milk. Maybe the kitten would drink it?
Good idea, Rio. Let's take it for the kitten.
I should go to the shrine.
Rio bot has detected milk. Rio shall go to the shrine. I don't know what it is with the voice acting. What else is there around here? Yeah, it looks like there's dinner on the table. Let's take a look at it. Looks delicious. Uh-oh, we're having a flashback.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them.
You will eat those carrots, or I will disown you.
Good. That's my boy.
It would have been the best and most hilarious thing if after all that Rio just turned out to be deathly allergic to carrots. Oh well, that's that done. We're not going to bother eating because I guess Rio doesn't need to eat ever. So, let's head outside. Oh, before we do that actually, I haven't really shown off the phone. You can actually call numbers, okay? And if you remember, there are some numbers in the notebook of some numbers. So, you might be thinking, why don't we just call the police to deal with our father's murder, right? So, that's actually a good idea. Let's call the emergency number. Let's call the police, 110. And, every single phone in the game has a rotary dial. So you have to actually manually move Rio's finger over the number you want, and then press the button, and then he'll turn the dial each individual number. Which is really dumb, because that's not... Like, if you imagine using a rotary dial, you can do it much faster than Rio can. I think what they should have done was have you put in the numbers, and then have Rio do the animation afterwards, much quicker.
No, I'll avenge my father's murder on my own.
Yeah, no, you know what, never mind. I don't need the police. I can totally do this entire thing by myself. Alright, while we're here, let's call one of Rio's friends. Let's see, you could either call Nozomi or Naoyuki. Let's call Naoyuki. I'm gonna fast forward this because, you want to see. You can look up the number, I always forget. It takes so long to actually dial the numbers, like by the time I've done the first few numbers, I've forgotten the rest of them.
Hello, Itos.
Is this Kayoko? It's Ryo.
Oh, hello, Rio.
Naoyuki there?
My brother's not here.
Not in? Where did he go?
I don't know.
Do you know what time he'll be back?
I don't know. He didn't tell me.
I see. Okay, I'll call back later. Bye.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Yeah, usually calling people during the day, they're usually out. You want to call them in the evenings or something.
Today's allowance.
Oh, and every day you get some money. Money to spend on toy capsules, which is nice. So let's head back to town. go down the usual route through the neighborhood.
Get ready, Yasuo! Okay, Gota! Oops! Ah! Yo, watch out! I'm sorry.
You should be.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but be careful when playing in the road.
Okay. Wait up, Yasuo! Wait for me!
Ah, the wonders of youth. I wish they were all dead. Anyway, while we're here, let's check out on the kitten. He's still fine.
You're still so tiny.
Aww. Oh, seems to be alright.
Are you cold? You're so cute.
You're so cute when you're freezing. Alright, let's feed it some food. We got some milk earlier, so let's use that. Here you go, little guy.
Here's your milk. Drink up. You can drink it all. I'll bring you more later.
Okay, well, we're done with the cat for now. Let's continue onwards. The next thing I
should
did
buy
was buy one of these Virtual Fighter figurines, which is next to the Sonic one. Let's see who we get. Hey, it's Jeffrey.
This is cool.
Pretty neat.
Maybe I should get another.
Yeah, sure, one more. Why not? What was the last Virtual Fighter game? Was it number 5 or was it 6? I can't remember. I remember playing the one. I think it was 5. I can't remember if that was the latest one though.
Huh?
Sometimes you get these weird geometric shapes. I don't really know what they're reference to.
I should try again.
Nah, that'll do for now. Let's
Nah,
continue with our
not today.
quest. We're supposed to be looking for Chinese people, but we haven't spoken to this fishmonger before, so let's see if he says anything.
Shinichi-san.
Yo!
How's business?
Could be better. So anyway, darn cold today, isn't it?
Yes. See you later.
Sure. Catch you later.
Sure, darn cold today, isn't it? See you later.
Yeah? If you want directions, ask somebody else.
Usually passers-by don't have anything interesting to say, you just want to speak to the guys who are sort of tending shops.
Noriko,
What's up?
what are you up to?
Huh? Oh, just thinking about what to do once the exams are finished.
I see. See you around.
See you later.
Yeah, the one thing I don't get, I think Ryo's supposed to be going to school, but I think he's just skipping school now that his father's dead. I don't know, it's weird.
Sawano-san,
Hello there, Yo.
how's business?
Well, it's going well, but that's fine. I like being busy. I have Hisaka helping me out, so it's not too bad. Anyway, how long is this weather going to last? I wonder when it's going to get warmer.
Me too. Well, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Well, I think we've dicked around a bit too much. Let's continue investigating.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, Hazuki, you think you can bump into me and not even apologize?
Yeah, jerk. Apologize to Enoki-san.
Or maybe I'll just beat an apology out of you.
Do you have something stuck in your teeth?
I don't have time for this. Get lost.
That's it, your history.
Quick time events, go!
Yeah!
That's it.
Too slow.
Damn, you're pretty tough.
I don't have time to play your little games.
But I do have time to play Hang On in Space Harrier.
I'm sorry.
You don't mess with me again. Got it?
All right.
So there's another thing that this game's quite famous for. QuickTime events.
Hey, are you okay? Can you get up?
You see QuickTime events and stuff like this in a lot of video games nowadays, but I think Shenmue was one of the first to do it.
Nozomi.
Ryo, I'm worried about you.
Why, because I picked a fight with two strangers?
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't get so involved.
But I just can't let this thing go.
Well, at least be careful.
I will. See you later.
Ryo's not doing a good job of convincing people that he's not blinded by vengeance and hatred for the guy who killed his father, but... Anyway, yeah, here is the Liu Barber and Hair Salon. If you remember, the guy at the Chinese restaurant said, the shop's been closed. Because the old guy's been in a hospital, so we're going to ask some other Chinese people around here. So further down here, this is the area with all the bars and stuff. Around here is Manpukuken Ramen, which is one of the members of the Three Blades. Let's see. Here we are. But the problem is, it doesn't open until 5 o'clock in the evening. Well, whatever. There's plenty of other Chinese people around, so let's just take a break for a moment. I mean, we just beat up 2 people. It's thirsty work. I'm feeling a coffee mood today. Let's have some canned coffee.
Yeah, a winning can.
Hell yeah, a winning can. Awesome. This is the only reason, or I guess the only incentive of using these vending machines is for the chance of a winning can. Oh, and also to refresh yourself.
Ooh. Ah, good.
Delicious. Let's keep the can. And if you're wondering what the winning can does, you can actually examine it and it'll tell you. There's a little kawaii anime picture of Shahua, the girl you saw at the beginning of the game. And yeah, it says here, entitles you to a download of 1 Shenmue goodies figurine via the Shenmue passport, or you can get a free raffle draw at this convenience store. The Shenmue passport is basically an extra disc that comes with Shenmue, and you use it to access the internet, and you can access extra stuff. A user, KindMac84, I think that's how you pronounce it, whatever, he made a comment on my previous video and said that the service is still up and running, or at least accessible. I don't know if they update it anymore. But you can still go online and do stuff, so I don't know, if I can get it working, I might show it off, but yes. No promises.
Itoi-san, do you know about the 3 blades?
Who told you about that, son?
I heard it from Tao-san.
I see.
You now know too much.
That's why I'm looking for Chinese people that are members of the 3 blades.
In that case, I suppose you could ask Liu-san.
Liu-san?
That's right, over at the barber's.
I see. But Itoi-san, how do you know about the 3 blades?
Years ago, I was Chinese. Now, I'm a naturalized Japanese. In China, my name was Su Jianmen.
Is that so? Thank you. See you.
Years ago, I was Chinese. Then, one day, I thought, fuck that noise, I'm going to Japan. So yeah, remember that barber that was closed? And the guy said he was in hospital? Well, now it's open. The moment you speak to one of these 3 blades people and they mention Liu-san, you can just go in here. And they're just suddenly open the moment they mention him, which seems kind of stupid because you could have skipped a step. But yeah, now they're open. Let's talk to Liu-san.
Liu-san.
Hello.
Welcome.
How would you like your hair today?
I'd like it medium
I'm not
rare.
here for a haircut. I came to ask about people from China.
And you are?
I'm Ryo Hazuki, of the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Hazuki-san?
Darling, you saw it in the paper on that snowy day.
Ah, I understand you've gone through a lot.
I'm looking for a Chinese man who goes by the name Lan Di. Tao-san and the others of the 3 blades said that perhaps you'd know.
So, Tao-san referred you to us.
He must die.
Well, I'm a 2nd-generation Chinese, so I don't think I can be of much help.
Maybe they meant your father.
Oh, I see.
He is...
My father's 80 years old. He owned a shop in Yokohama from before the war. Maybe he knows.
He's been in hospital for the flu and was just discharged yesterday.
He's been through a lot, so we've kept it closed for a while.
Is he alright?
Oh, he's much better now.
Perhaps he's exercising in Suzume Park.
Suzume Park?
He walks once around Obuita and eats at the soba restaurant every day.
Thank you very much. I'll try there.
Something about Liu-san's face, he always looks like he's on the verge of falling asleep. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by this shop owner who we haven't spoken to yet.
Aoi-san?
Yo! Hey, Oreo!
Are you busy now?
Yeah, us poor people, we don't get any free time. If I worked harder, we'd sell more. Or so my wife keeps telling me anyway. I wish I could sing at the karaoke bar every day.
Well, that's enough of that. Let's head over to Suzume Park, which is just by where that soba restaurant was. Don't forget, if you're always confused, you can always zoom into a sign and it'll tell you what it says.
Are you Ryu-san?
Yes, I am. And you?
My name is Ryo Hazuki, from the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Ah, I've heard what happened to your father. My condolences. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Chinese man who calls himself Lan Di. Three Blades members like Aji Ichi's Tao-san suggested that perhaps you might know.
Ah, you know of the Three Blades.
I know it refers to the three professions, barbers, cooks, and tailors.
That it does. Did you know that
you've
the
got an old man
proud
rambling
elite
about
of
the past.
these professions
It's never going to
were
stop.
also imperial bodyguards, protecting emperors from assassinations with their razors, knives, and scissors.
Yeah, that's fascinating and all, but
About Lan Di,
I gather by his name that he is most likely a member of a Chinese black market cartel, or perhaps even the Chinese mafia.
would they be here in Yokosuka?
They have developed a base in the harbor to bypass customs and expand their activities. Try asking some of the sailors in the vicinity. They're bound to know more.
Sailors? I'll look for some. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
there we have our next objective. We need to find some sailors. Now, this is quite an infamous thing, I guess, another thing that Shenmue is well known for, just because of how awkward this seems when you go around asking people for sailors. The next guy I talk to, you'll probably understand why.
Gomine-san,
Hi, what can I get you?
I'm looking for some sailors.
Sailors? Well, I always see them near bars.
What?
Well, you know what I mean. I just see them hanging out.
I see.
Most of them are pretty big, so you can miss them.
Do you know a place where sailors hang out?
I heard there's a bar where sailors hang out, but I don't know the place because I've never wanted to go to such a bar, you know?
I see.
It's best to stick to your regular drinking hole, if you know what I mean.
I don't even have to add any commentary to that. That was amazing. That was just fucking the best conversation. He's probably like the one guy who makes this entire sailors thing worthwhile.
Hey! Do any sailors ever come in here?
Sometimes. But our jackets are too cool for that scum. I want guys like you to wear them.
Thanks?
Do you know where sailors go to hang out?
They go drinking, of course. I'd bet these jackets on it.
These jackets are my only
You know where they go?
possessions.
Some bar, I guess.
Yeah, good idea.
So you've established that sailors like to hang out at bars, but well, it's still pretty awkward talking to people about sailors, so let's talk to a few more people about where sailors might hang out, shall we? Let's speak to this guy.
Tamura-san,
Hey!
Do you know where the sailors hang out around here?
They hang around everywhere at night time. They all go out drinking.
Right.
Hey, you gonna start a fight with them?
No way, I'm not like you.
Hey, you can tell me, Rio. Looks like you're getting excited about it, but they're tough guys, so don't underestimate them.
I'll take care, don't worry.
He's got a really weird mouth. I don't like that guy. Oh, and the cassette player next to Tom, you can actually put in your own cassettes in it, so you can have Tom dancing to like jazzy tunes. But you know, you don't want that. Let's speak to Tom.
Tom,
Hi, Rio.
do you know any place where sailors hang out?
Sailors? Yeah, I do. They hang out at bars. They always start street fights when they're drunk, you know. I can't stand them, man.
Which bar do they hang out at?
I don't know. I'm broke. I can't afford to drink.
Oh well, later. Nozomi,
Ryo,
you got a minute? Nozomi, do you know of any shops where sailors might go?
well, they sure don't come in here. I'd guess that they probably hang out in bars.
Yeah, probably. Hey, sorry to bother you at work.
It's no bother. But Ryo, don't do anything crazy.
I won't. See ya.
Well, I've done plenty of crazy things already, but, well...
Hi, what can I get for you?
Do you know of a place where sailors hang out?
Sailors? I see them at night. We close at 8, but I often see them from just before that.
I see.
All of the sailors are big, you know. You'll know who they are just by looking.
Where do they hang out?
I would say they hang out at bars, or some places like that.
Thanks.
So that's enough wandering around. I think it's time to actually investigate some bars. Let's try this one, the Bar Yokosuka. This person just came out with it. Maybe she knows something.
If it's gonna take time, come over to the bar.
I will.
Bye, Rio.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, let's go inside the bar then. Once I navigate these controls. There we go. Are you really playing this music in your bar?
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, Rio. I can't serve you alcohol, but have a seat.
Thanks.
How about a cola?
Sure.
So long as it's got vodka in it.
So, what's up?
Saijo-san, do you know any places where sailors like to hang out around here?
You say sailors, but you don't mean just any sailor, do you?
Right.
Try the MJQ Jazz Bar, or Heartbeats Bar.
Is that where they go?
But you best be careful. I hear they run with a dangerous crowd.
Any guys with tattoos on their arms?
You'll probably find guys like that there.
That's alright.
So now we've narrowed down our bar choices. We have 2 bars to choose from. Let's check out the MJQ Jazz Bar first.
Hi, Rio.
Akemi-san.
Oh, this is awkward. Let's see if we can talk to this lady.
You need to go home now. Ine-san's worried, you know.
Alright.
I always like it when Rio goes, It's just really weird. It's just kind of all those awkward conversations. Let's see. Ooh, some bikers. Maybe they know something.
What do you want?
I need to ask you something.
I got nothing to say to you. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You frontin' with me?
I've got a question for you.
Who you kidding? Kiss off, twit!
Kiss off? Really? What about you?
What do you want?
I want to ask you something.
Phew. You sure got nerve. Go on, kiss off, punk.
Huh. I guess they couldn't use the word piss, but still, it seems like a weird choice of words. Kiss off. What's that supposed to mean? And again, piss off doesn't really make sense either. I guess it's just as, well... Well, since we're in the area, we might as well check out the slot house. Basically, gambling machines. Basically, if you like slot machines, then this game has you covered, because there's a lot of them. Well,
Excuse
really,
me.
all the same, but...
Yes? What can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you something.
About what?
Would you happen to know a place where sailors hang out?
Sailors? No idea.
I'd like to ask you something.
What is it?
Do you know where sailors might hang out?
I don't know.
I see.
Well, that's okay, you've got to check out some bars later, but first let's look at these machines. You can see what kind of betting value there are with the signs next to them, like some of them are bet 2 coins for a bet, some are 5 coins for
Excuse
a bet,
me.
one's 1 coin
I'd
for a
like to
bet.
ask you something.
This is the best part. Leave me alone. I hit the jackpot. Must be my lucky day.
Okay, we'll leave them to it. So, I'll just show off how the
20
gambling
tokens for
machine
100
works.
yen. I'll play it once. How many will I use?
So 100 yen gets, or 200 yen gets us 40 tokens. We have 40 coins. The more bets you put in, the more rows you can possibly line up. So let's just bet some coins on this. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, so close. Alright, let's bet the rest of our coins. Maybe if I bet all of them, I have more of a chance of winning something. Guess not!
Game over.
Yeah, I never really have much luck with slot machines, so I don't play them much. Okay, let's have some more awkward conversations with women.
Are you alone?
I'm looking for a place where sailors hang out. Do they come here?
Sailors? No. They don't come here. But more importantly, you do have time to come in, right?
No, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah? Do you want something to drink?
No thanks. I'd better go.
You're no fun.
Ryo Hazuki Bot is unable to engage in social interaction with this female. Okay, so one of the bars they told us to go to was the MJQ Jazz Bar, so let's check this place out. Seems like a pretty swinging place. Smooth.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I'm sorry, I really need some time alone right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, better not disturb her. Speak to the bartender.
Yeah? What?
Are those people sailors?
Who knows? Why don't you ask them yourself? But don't start anything. Got it?
Okay.
This actually seems like a really chill bar. I wouldn't mind hanging out here.
Got a minute?
I don't know if I'm cool enough for that, though.
The kid's saying something!
Are you guys sailors?
Could be.
Hey kid, how about a game?
Game?
You sink the ball in one shot, you win. And I'll answer your questions. But you miss, I win. Buy me a bourbon. Okay?
You're on. Just have to make the shot, right?
Try your luck.
Alright, we got to play some pool. Now, I'm pretty bad at judging the right position for this, so... I don't know, you can see I edited a bit out there. I was spending ages trying to line it up, and hopefully this is right. Yeah. Aw, man. So close.
Missed.
Thanks, kid.
Set him up.
Well, that's okay. The only thing he would have told us if we won was to, you know, go to the Heartbeats bar, which is the other bar the other guy told us to go to. The Heartbeats bar is hidden down this alley, so let's go check it out.
Get out of my way.
What?
Wait, that's your voice?
Go home! Oh, hey, you!
Man, they went down pretty easy. So this looks like we're in the right place. This rough bar seems like the type of place sailors would hang out.
Welcome. There you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say.
I'll have you know I haven't been to school in days.
Are those guys sailors?
Maybe.
I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off!
You little punk! You looking for some of this?
No, thanks.
You stupid!
No, you're stupid. Hey, you need to calm down and take a seat.
That's enough. You put on quite a show, boy.
I'm looking for info about a Chinese cartel.
I'll tell you.
What?
In return, you don't show your face here again.
Okay.
Look for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie?
He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel.
Where is he?
He loves his hog. Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby.
What's he look like?
He always wears shades and a black leather jacket. And he's got a tattoo on his arm.
A tattoo on his arm?
Enough talk. Now get out!
So now we have a new target, Charlie. Gotta find him and get some information. So, I don't know, a lot of people complain about quick time events nowadays and how they kind of... I don't know, a lot of people don't like them. But I think the problem is that usually they're just not done very well. And Shenmue is one of the games where quick time events are actually done well, or at least they're an integral part of the gameplay rather than something that's just tacked on or used to replace boss fights.
What are you?
Oh, also, check out what happens when you fail.
Back off.
If you fail a quick time event sequence, usually you just restart the cutscene again. It's not a big deal. It just looks kind of funny.
You stupid!
That kick didn't even connect. He just kind of flopped. Oh well, after that, I guess it's time to head home, so before we do that, I'm just going to get some cat food. Gotta feed the cat.
Come again, yo.
Oh, and also while we're here, we're going to cash in our winning can that we got earlier. Guess it's a free raffle. Oh my god, her hair is just jiggling every now and again, it's weird. Check out her hair. Well, yeah, here you go.
Just this, please.
Draw a ticket, please.
Oh yeah, better be something good. Maybe I'll get the other arcade game, then I won't have to pay for it.
No prize.
Oh.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Wait, what does that mean? The fact that I buy merchandise reduces my chances of winning? How does that... Nah, whatever. Oh, nothing else to do, so we're just going to stop by the cat on our way home. See how our little pal is doing. Let's give it some Sega brand tuna.
Want some food? You can eat it all. I'll bring more again.
Right, now that our kitten is nice and filled up,
You look good.
let's just play with it a bit.
I bet you remember me, don't you?
You can forget Ryo Hazuki.
You're still so tiny.
Okay, I think we're done with the cat. Nothing else to do today, really. We're just gonna hit the hay. So, we're just gonna call it a day there, and let's go to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a good night's sleep. We'll see you tomorrow morning.